my neighbor Mike is here with me. I'm not going to tell what Mike is tasting because it's a secret. So the recipe that I'm going to share now and what I cooked, which you've seen in the video. Mike is going to taste it. I'm not telling him what it is. It's a dessert, what he knows, but he doesn't know apart from it that anything apart from that. It's hot. Be careful. Is it nice?
That's magnificent.
It's magnificent.
Magnificent.
He says. Magnificent. Now tell me what it is. What are you eating?
I'm not got the foggiest idea. Is there something cinnamony in it?
No, there is no cinnamon in it. What's the main base? What do you think is the main base? Can you guess? So those rose petals are from our garden, eh?
No,
Those are the rose petals from the garden. But what's the main base?
Some syrup in?
No.
I've not got a clue,
No.
man.
You know watermelon?
Yeah?
You know the white thing on the peel of watermelon?
Yeah.
It's made out of that.
Yeah. No, this is great.
You know the red inner part, and then you got the white and the green part.
Yeah.
So this is made of the white part.
No, it's brilliant.
Fucking amazing, isn't it?
I love it, man.
So I'm doing a new series which is called Taste Your Waste,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And everything we waste from our kitchen, I'm going to do something out of it, and I'm going to make you try every time I make something.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to be the critic for us.
Yeah,
He's going
that's
to
such a chore, man.
he's going to be the reviewer for the whole journey now. So in the next 10 episodes, Mike is going to taste this and tell us how it is. So this one, Mike, out of 10, how much would you give it?
That's 8.5, mate.
8.5.
Yeah.
So that's good. 8.5 out of 10 is good from Mike. I know how Mike is. So 8.5 from Mike is good, and he's enjoying it. So check out the whole video, and you will know what it is and how it's made, and what can you do with it. So check out the video after this. See you guys later. For very important thing, Mike, tell them how to subscribe my channel.
I don't know. How do
You just have to tell them, subscribe this channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. He's a good lad.
He's a good lad. He's the best.
He's the best. Okay, that's all right. All right, please subscribe my channel. I'll see you all at the video. Let's enjoy. Yo, welcome back to Remedies by Restaurateur, and I hope you're doing well. Hope this whole pandemic situation is in control of in the part of world you are. And if not, then I hope at least you're safe and sound, and you're taking all the precautions to be in the right place and be safe. And coming to the topic today, we're going to start a new series which is Taste Your Waste. Basically, it's about minimum living and things that we waste in day-to-day life, like this watermelon. So I'm going to make you a nice dessert, an Indian dessert out of this watermelon, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to do a vegan recipe as well. So this is going to be a vegan watermelon halwa. Okay, never tried it before. New thing for me as well to learn. So I'm just going to make it, try it, and see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope you watch this recipe, and follow me for this whole series. I think every week I'll probably put 2 videos on things that we waste in a household, but really we could use it to cook again. So this is the first item, watermelon halwa. Let me know what you think. So to start off, we need the watermelon peel, and basically it doesn't matter if the watermelon is red, completely white, we can use it all. But this green peel is very hard, and that doesn't go. So first thing, peeler, take it off. The best thing to do is cut the edges a bit so it's easier to then peel it off. So I've cut both the edges, and now I'll just peel it off. So basically peeled it off, but you see this layer as well is still hard. Need to go to another layer down, so I'll peel one more layer off, and then we are ready for it. If you think about it, I bought this watermelon today for £5. So they are not cheap, and I think we use only probably, I don't know, 30, 40%, 50%, 60% of the melon. 30 to 40% of the melon goes in waste with the peel, their seeds. So why not to make the most of that £5 that I paid? So this is an amazing way to make the most of this. Now there's 2 ways to do it. Either you can grate this Or the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to quickly cut it into pieces and give it a grind. So there are two ways to do it. You can either completely grate this off and do it, but when you reach the bits, it goes very mushy. So I rather just quickly grind it off. When it's ready, I'm quickly going to give it a cut it into chunks. The thing is, you could use the outer layer as well, but when you eat a halwa, the halwa needs to be very smooth. It needs to just melt in your mouth. So if you use the outer layer, the layer which is after the green layer, there'll still be some chunky bits in it, and that would not taste great in your halwa. So the recommendation is not to use the first layer after you peel the green skin. You need to peel it again after the green skin. So that would be the recommendation to do. So got this nice chunks bit ready. I'm going to quickly put them in a grinder. So yeah, you put it in a mixie. Boom, quick, no water, nothing, because there's already a lot of water in this melon peel, so won't put any water in it. Literally, the first part is done. So, get a bit more. There's still a bit left. So, this will be nice fine puree. Wow, literally the first part is done. For the second part, we'll have to move it to the gas, because that's where the second part is going to take place. And we're all good to go. Second part here, we'll switch on the gas. Because we're going to make this vegan, I've got this butter, Vitalite, dairy free. It's a vegan butter. It says good for vegan, which is great. So, you could use this as well. Or if you're non-vegan and probably Asian household, you know what ghee is, and ghee would be a perfect thing to use, because just the flavor what it gives out. So you could use ghee. Couple of spoons of butter, the more the better, but yeah, 2 or 3 spoons of butter would do nicely. Make sure you cook it on a slow flame so it doesn't burn. So whilst the butter is getting nice and hot, I'll put a spoon of semolina, okay, fine semolina. What this will do, it will absorb all the water from the melon and also give it a good texture. So a tablespoon of semolina. And 1 tablespoon of gram flour. What gram flour will do, will give it a good smell. So a tablespoon of gram flour as well. And now you keep stirring it till they all go nice and brown. Let me show you what's going on in here. So you give it a good 5 minutes. If it go nice and brown, and you'll see a bit of color changing in it. So yeah, leave it for 5 minutes. Let it change its color. Whoops. Yeah. I have a very good gut feeling of this halwa. It's going to be like very tasty. I can already see how good it's turning into with just 3 ingredients in the pan still. Wow. I can feel the gram flour already. The smell of gram flour is superb. Wow. So now it's the turn for the watermelon. Let me get the watermelon. So let's add this pulp into the mixture. So now we just have to keep stirring it because there's a lot of water in this melon. So till the whole thing doesn't go very thick, you just keep stirring it. There's nothing to do. So this is going to take at least 15 to 20 minutes. The stir will keep going. But look at this texture, so smooth. Wow, and look at the creaminess that it's getting. Very good. Superb. So because this is a vegan recipe, I'm going to use coconut milk, and whilst this thing is cooking side by side, and make sure not sticking on a very slow flame, it's pretty much ready to go as well. Like look at this, it's look at the texture of it. It's so nice, so creamy. I'm going to make side by side, I'm going to make some coconut milk as well, and I'm going to get coconut milk ready. So go for it. Wow. Lovely. Make sure you keep this water because I'll tell you what to do with this water later. But for timing, let's get some milk from this. So while this is happening, I'm going to add sugar to it. Three to 4 tablespoons of sugar. So, time to add a bit of sugar. Now sugar will leave its own water as well, so you need to let that water dry as well. So we'll give some time to that as well. Wow, this looks already so yummy. So quickly, coconut, the water we got from the inside of coconut, I'm going to quickly add a bit of that. This water will enhance the flavor of the coconut milk, and it's instead of wasting it, you could use it into the food again. And also it's very beneficial for your health, so you can drink this water as well. In India, you drink this water on every street, so this is absolutely amazing. So other thing that will go into it is nutmeg and cardamom, and add it to the halwa over here. So nice coarse mixture of nutmeg and cardamom. I'll add it to this lovely halwa. This will just add to the flavor, and I could already smell the cardamom. So nice. So 5 minutes after you have added the cardamom and nutmeg powder, take a fresh clean cloth and take out the coconut from the mixer and put it onto a cloth and keep it ready to get the milk out. So I've got nice freshly squeezed coconut milk. Then I'm going to add this to the halwa now. So you see all this coconut that we have? That's probably going to go to waste. But in the next episode, I'm going to do a recipe using this coconut. So check out the next episode to see what I do with this coconut as well. I'm going to leave it in the side for the time being. The halwa is almost ready. The halwa is almost ready to serve. You know, the texture is perfect, the consistency is perfect, the feel is great, and the taste is absolutely amazing. I'm quickly going to give it a taste. Wow. Wow. I wish you could be here to taste this and try this. I'm going to switch off the gas now. And this halwa is ready to go. Add a few grounded dry fruits to your halwa and it's ready to serve. We will take it for a plating and start plating it. I've got a mold of halwa on the plate. Then I'll garnish it again with some dry fruits around it, on it. Just a few bits on the plate as well, so it looks a bit more decorated and, you know, a bit more appealing. Then I've got some fresh rose petals from my garden. I'll garnish that with some rose petals on it. And then a nice slice of melon next to it. And here we go. An amazing Indian dessert, which is one of the best ever, ready to go. And you know what, I've taken a feedback as well from my neighbor, so do check out what my neighbor has to say about it as well. And I hope you like it. I hope you like the recipe. I hope you'll try it, and please let me know in comments if you tried this recipe. and enjoy it.